So this is the prep of a slab that has a Ragusa coral, horn coral, 3 trilobites, and a mystery something. The mystery something is what I'm playing with right now, and you get to watch. Only I get to hear the music because of copyrights. You get to hear the lovely sound of the needle digging away at the matrix. I'm sorry for my voice. I'm new at the whole video thing, so you'll have to forgive me if I'm not very entertaining. At some point in the future I might get better with some constructive criticism in the comments. Fossil prep for me is usually pretty relaxing, though. It helps to take my mind away from things that can be not very great in life. You know how some people do art or dance or sports or whatever to take their mind away from things? Well, this is mine. Throw on some music while I do this. Before I started the videos, the music was out loud and I didn't have to wear headphones. Well, now I'm wearing headphones, so only I can hear the music again because of the copyright stuff. I don't feel like dealing with copyright issues because of YouTube's crappy copyright issues. I dig at it for a little while. I have to brush away so I can see where I'm at. I don't know what the hell this is. I suspect it's a bivalve of some sort, but who knows? No idea. I know it's concave because I've got this around here, not there. So all this in here, this is sitting on top of more fossil. Now, if there's anything outside of that, I don't know. My first deal will be to clear off everything in the middle, then use a stabilizer, paleo bond, thin down pretty good, to stabilize the outside and maybe uncover a bit of the outside from around the edges so that it stands out kind of like a cup. Try to get my hand in there best I can. To give you an example, kind of like a cup. So you'd see the inside would be completely empty and some would be exposed on the outside, like this. Not all the way. If I did all of it, it's just gonna be a shell, and I don't want to leave the whole shell out. I want to have it in the matrix so that it goes along with the rest of the fossils that will be exposed slightly. Now back to more picking. At this point, since I'm mainly getting rid of all this in here, I'm taking off lots. At times when I get close to the edge, I'm looking through magnification, by the way. I've got the phone strapped to the side of my microscope, but when I get close to the edge of what I suspect is a shell, I go a little slower. Light picks and scrapes to remove a little bit of matrix at a time so that I don't damage the shell, the fossil. But for now, in the middle, dig it all away, make it work. And I'm using a hypodermic needle for this. This one, I believe, is a 22 gauge. I have sharpened sewing needles, and I have 4 different sizes of hypodermic needle that I use for this, 4 different reasons. This one seems to be doing pretty good for what I'm doing now. This matrix is fairly soft. It has a little bit of a point on it still, not too dull yet. So if I have to get up close, I can still do that. But it also works as a scoop. It's sharp on the edges and flat, so I can cut away or dig at and remove more matrix quicker. Eventually, I want to get some kind of a... I've got a little vacuum for like keyboards and that. I want to get a little hose somehow attached to it to vacuum this dust up, because you really don't want to breathe it. Right now I brush it away. Don't want to blow it away, because if I blow it away, I risk the potential of breathing it. I should be wearing a mask when I do the brushing, but for right now I kind of either hold my breath or usually try to just blow away so that the dust goes somewhere else other than my face. You don't want to breathe rock dust. You really don't want to breathe anything other than air. Lung cancer and all, you know. Stuff gets in your lungs and forms little growths around it. You've only got one set of lungs. I mean, yeah, you can get another set, but you're probably not going to live a very good life. Gonna have to do stuff. I don't want another set of lungs. Man, that's a really good song. I like it. Gonna play it again. I know there's people out there that are gonna point out stuff that I've said that's wrong, and that's fine. I'm okay with being corrected. I can only learn, right? Just do it in a nice way. Don't be a dick about it. Sometimes there's probably gonna be explicit language in this channel. That's the nature of the beast. I'm not perfect. Don't claim to be. Look at me filling in the dead air space with just random babbling. Yeah, I kind of sound like a dumbass, I know. It's okay. Small talk, right? I do have other fossils that I'm working on like this, but right now I don't really want to do the more detailed one because, well, this one's easy because it's not super detailed, and I don't have to put a whole lot of thought into it. Gotta put some, but not a lot. I don't just stuff's got me from doing a lot of thought right now with the other one, the more detailed one. I've got an Archimedes screw that I've been working on. I've got little short videos where I've done some prep in the channel on it. That's the one I'm working on. And further along, it's the little fronds are pretty far out there now, uncovered. Can't wait to get it done. I don't know how many hours I've invested into it already, but a lot. A whole lot. But it's getting really delicate. It's getting close to needing stabilization for sure before I can go much further. Okay, I'm gonna stop talking right now because I sound really dumb. Just babbling nonsense. There are better ways to prep stuff out. In ways. I have lots of different ways here in my little room to do fossil prep. But I'm kind of really into the whole needle prep thing right now. I have way more control than anything else I've got. I don't have to worry about chemicals eating away the fossil. I don't have to worry about too much matrix or air destroying some super detail. I've got Dremel and stuff like that, but it's gonna hit hard. It's like, obviously it's like the needle in a way, in its own way, but it's also like a jackhammer, miniature jackhammer. This is just way more controlled. I could use dental picks, but dental picks are too big. With the small tips of the needles, I have better control. I don't remove as much matrix, takes longer, but it's about control and precision. I'd rather have control and precision. If you see the camera move up or down, like I said, I've got it strapped to my microscope. It's me readjusting so I get better focus. If y'all like my stupid ramblings, whoever sees this, probably not very many, but let me know and I'll continue to stupidly ramble on as I prep. As much as I would like to let you all, I can't let you listen to the music I do because, well, copyrights. And they're probably way more graphic than, if I were straight up talking. Not all the time. Sometimes, for sure. this will probably be my first real video. I can't do any editing. I don't know how to do any editing, so you're just gonna get straight raw video as I'm prepping. So that's what it is. Kind of embarrassing, anxiety and stuff, but the actual prep kind of helps with that a little, so makes it easier, I guess, to babble on about nonsense. Hey, look, there's a little, what is that? A little crinoid stem, maybe? A little bit smaller. Not sure what that is. I'm gonna guess crinoid stem, blastoid stem. It could be a larger ectoderm spine broken. I mean, I guess it could be a spine from a brachiopod or a bivalve too. Well, I'm not really sure if bivalves had spines. I do know some brachiopods did. I just recently found some, actually. That's other prep work I have to do. I've got lots of little prep projects going at the same time. I don't know if the phone you can see what I'm going at with the phone, but because the way I've got it set up right now, I can't really see I can't see my needle, I'll put it that way. I'm like, oh no, I broke it. Oops. Well, damn it. Now I just flicked it somewhere. Okay, well, back to the prep I was doing then. Sometimes the fossils are just too delicate and they break. Sometimes you can repair them. Sometimes the little bits that break off, basically gone. I mean, even if I could getting them back on, that was a teeny tiny little piece. I don't have a way to get that back on there good. Well, I mean, I've got glue and all that kind of stuff, but I don't know of or have a way to get that little piece on there right. Well, that's enough for this video for now.